what it is, everybody. It's your boy Mike Rich, man. What's happening with y'all today? Hope everybody, each and every last one of y'all is having a blessed day today. Having a good one, man. Got off work pretty early today, man, so I decided to make a pit stop over at, let's flip it around, flip it around. LVRG Capitalist in Snellville, GA. Shout out to LVRG, man. One of the few sneaker spots that actually showed me love. Between them and Soul Play, they actually showed me love, show the channel love, stuff like that. So I appreciate them for that. That's why I try to go and vlog their stores and stuff like that. I probably should vlog places like LVRG and Soul Play more, because they really, like, you know, like I said, some of the managers at some of the mall stores I'm cool with too, but don't nobody show me more love more than LVRG and Soul Play. So shout out to both locations of Soul Play. Shout out to LVRG, and yeah, man, shout out to them, bro. So like I said, I would rather do somewhere like this than the mall, because it's just like, you know, it's unpredictable. You feel me? In the mall, like, you never know what manager gonna be there or who gonna say what, man. Like I said, I actually know the owners to these places and they mess with the kid. So anyway, I don't have anything to show on feet today because I got on crusty ass ACG boots. Y'all can see them if you want to though. Comment below if you've seen these before, seen me wear these before. You know what I'm saying? Work boots. But yeah, man, the real reason for the video is just to see what they got at LVRG, because a lot of times they'll do like random drops. They might get a shoe in later, something like that, or they'll have like stuff left over that a lot of people might not know that they got left over. So let's see what they got, man. Do it. LVRG. So anyway, man, we got some kicks over here. I think I showed this one. I don't know what store I was at when I showed this shoe. It might have been here, but this one right here, bro, this is like one of the best colorways on the Air Max One I've seen in a minute, man. These are cleansed. This is like it could have been an OG colorway. I love the suede on the swoosh, bro. This is a hard shoe, bro. I feel like I said that last time I was here, man. And then I got the suede on the black. Whew, cleansed. Clank, clank, in my humble opinion. Here you talking about. Also, they got these Air Max right here. Like, these was clean. These was clean. I don't know. I saw these one time and I was like, ah, they straight, they cool. But when I seen them on somebody's feet, bro, I just really like the shape. The shape remind me of an air mixture between an Air Max 97 and like a 95. I don't know. It got like a couple of different Air Max in there. So those are clean. They still got the Paris PSG Air Jordan 1 low. Those Royal, I want to say reverse Royal. I don't know what the hell they call these. Can't remember. Obsidians. 85s. They still got 85 metallic navies, and they also have 85 blacks right here. My wife got a pair of these. This is a super clean shoe. The only thing I would have changed, I would have made the bottom, instead of gray, it's like a Baron colorway, I would have made it black instead of gray on the outsole. But it's a super clean shoe. Super cleansed in my humble opinion. I haven't seen this blue KD in a lot of places. I don't know whether a lot of places didn't get them or they actually might have sold out. I have no idea. I just feel like this is a shoe you'll probably end up seeing in the outlets, but they still got them in LVRG. I don't know. I haven't seen this colorway. I see the white ones everywhere, but I don't really see this colorway. And this colorway is cheaper. This one 130 and the white one was 150, and nobody still hadn't told me the reason for that. It's almost like it was a mistake or something. And then they have this is the women's. This is the Mocha, I think. Yeah, not Mocha, but what was it? Latte Air Jordan 1. They had these at the outlet for a minute too. I was just trying to see the latte. There we go. I seen these at the outlet. It was a return. That's why I didn't vlog it, because I ain't want to know a lot of people. I be showing them vlogs and I say, oh, they got them at the outlets already. And if it's a return, people be like, man, it's a return, Rich. I'm saying, I like the way they got the women's. The women's pairs that come in extended sizes, it seemed like they got them over here with the men's. Although those did not come in extended sizes. This is a dope shoe. This size 12 too. And he's gonna let me get this with a discount. Yeah, he's talking about, these are hard, bro. I always like that colorway. Got the storm blue color blocking with the navy. I mean with the damn, my ass colorblind. Oh, it said Arsenal red, but it looked like maroon or burgundy or something like that. 2 3s mids. They still got AJKO bread joints right here. I got these at the house. I forgot I had that shoe. They got the women's 4s seafoam. They got the 3s Lucky shorts. I I seen those two at the outlet a couple of times too, and those ones definitely sugar loaf meals. They got both of these right here. I seen them last time I was there. Oh yeah, I picked up this shoe and didn't even say nothing about it. So it looked like they took the little flowers off the laces. Ain't this that women's Jordan 4? They had like those little flowers on the laces. Yeah, needless to say, they look way better without the flowers, but I'm always reminded of that video I seen on TikTok with old girl cutting the flowers off. All she had to do was just take them out the laces, and she took some scissors to it and was cutting the flowers off. But it's a clean ass colorway though, bro. Like it's basic, but I think that's what makes it so clean, man. Clean ass colorway. Do have the Bread 11 lows. Y'all comment below if y'all went out the Bread 11 lows. I still see them sitting in a couple of places. And for that OG kind of like colorway, man, like I said, this is one of the ones that surprised me that it didn't at least sell out by that weekend. You know what I'm saying? I love the cut lines too on the new patent leather. One of the Gamma's gonna look like it. I'm sure they is. LVR G, as I said. Also the usual suspects. The Mellow. My son trying to sell a pair of these, and he's willing to work with y'all if you're on a price. I don't know what size it is. It might be his size 11. I think it's 11, but he'll go under retail on them. So y'all can hit me up in the DMs or whatever if y'all want to buy them from him. He willing to go under retail. They DS, so let me know. Or right at retail, or like I said, right under retail. They 200. So I don't know. Y'all comment below. I told him that they sitting, but he's still just trying to get rid of them. True Blue, not True Blue, Rare Air Jordan 3s. I get these and I get on that bike and I go crazy. No, just playing. But suede tongue, guys, I don't know. Under retail cop, definitely, because it's actually a retail cop. This is a cop for retail, but definitely under retail. And that's the only reason I didn't get them, because I knew they were gonna sit for a while. Diamond Turfs, one of my favorite drops of the year. If I can get these for under retail, yes sir. You know what I'm saying? I'm going for another pair. I got one pair. I feel like that's all I need for right now, because I love that shoe, but y'all know how that is. Here's a shoe I haven't seen or shown in the vlog yet. It's the Air Jordan 1. What do they call these? What do they call these? It says women's, I don't know. It was some kind of color, some kind of red. But it's like, it looked like church glass. Got the cracked metallic look to it. You know what I'm saying? Pretty clean. Actually, I love that wing logo right there. That's kind of clean. I ain't gonna lie. I like the way that look. That look real dope against that red. And as y'all know, Jordan 1s is just, people don't go crazy for Jordan 1s no more. It's a pretty clean shoe though, man. Back in the day, a shoe like this probably would have sold out. Back when Jordan 1 had his like big run and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of that, I was talking about why Jordan 1s don't sell out no more. Some dude jumped in the comments and was like, man, they ain't comfortable. That's why they ain't selling. Or he said something like, don't nobody care about Jordan 1. I was like, bro, did you forget the wave? Did you forget the whole wave? That people was just like dying to get Jordan 1s? He act like that was never a thing, you know. You need to do a little history lesson, you feel me? But speaking of them, that's them on feet right there. Look pretty clean on feet, bro. They got them. They got the mannequin with the toe crease. What you talking about? You know what I'm saying? But they super clean on feet, man. I ain't mad at them at all, bro. I wouldn't be mad at nobody who get a pair of those. And speaking of women Jordan 1s, do y'all remember when this shoe was just like a concept or something like that? Or like a friends and family, and it was going for like $1,500? Now the women's sizes, like I've seen these actually go on sale a couple of places with the big swoosh. Actually look better than the sample they had at that time to me. But that's how hype moves. It moves mysteriously. Here you talking about the Easter AEs. Going crazy right there. Another pair of Bread 11 lows. And if you ever come here and you're in the area, man, they got some dope tees and stuff too, man. So check out the apparel as well. I like that hoodie over there. That's kind of clean. They got the oversized hoodie joint. I don't even know this. It says Diet. I don't even know this brand, but this joint clean, bro. But check out the Mamba Mentality jacket. This jacket looked like that jacket off that movie Drive with Ryan Gosling, bro. That's what that jacket looked like, shawty. That's all hard though, but I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's just like some Cobra Kai joint, bro. I got the snake on the back on the Kobe logo, Mamba Mentality. I rock this to like an event or something, bro. Like this shit, excuse my language, this is cleansed. This clean as hell, bro. I ain't gonna cap, I need some of these shirts, bro. I need that ACG guy right there. That hard, you know what I'm saying? That Jordan 8 guy kind of look clean. I ain't gonna cap. That just give the nostalgic 90s vibes right there. You know, some of these hard. Like I said last time, the kids is gonna have it their way. The kids gonna have it their way, bro. Cause literally everything almost is left over in GS sizes. So shout out to my people at LVRG one more time. Shout out to Alex, shout out to Bria, shout out to Tommy, shout out to Tori, shout out to Brandon, shout out to everybody at LVRG, all my people over there, you know what I'm saying? I had to shout them out, man, because they show love so much, you feel me? They don't know if they getting the Ferraris yet, man, so that was interesting. They releases at that store, man. Sometimes they get stuff nobody else get. Sometimes they get stuff a little later than everybody else get it. Sometimes sometimes they don't get certain kicks that you think they would get. You know what I'm saying? It'd be kind of weird. So anyway, I'm out in the parking lot and I'm doing something again that I said I wouldn't do. I know I said I wouldn't do it. I know I said I was done with it, but every time I pass one, this is the Snellville location, bro. Somebody hit me in my DMs and said they got some Fords, some Almamaneer Fords from this location. And I think it might have said it was my size. And then somebody else said that, I think it might have been another city. I don't even know if it was Atlanta, but they was like, they asked about the Jordan 4. It must have been so many people asking about those Almamaneer 4s and 3s and stuff. And they said the people was like, don't ask us about the Jordans. We don't want to be bothered with it. We didn't get them. We ain't getting them. You know what I'm saying? So, come on, man. It's business. Business, bro. It's big business, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Burlington, I guess they do okay business anyway, because ain't none of these shutting down. Like these things, and then they stay open late. Like I be saying, people don't believe me when I say they stay open late. They stay open late. Midnight on Fridays, Saturdays, bro. And 11 through the rest of the week, bro. Anyway, so let's do it. So just full disclosure, I have been to this location before, and they have not had anything the last time I was here. And the actual locations that I did find shoes, I've been to them 3 or 4 times before and they didn't have anything. So it's literally a luck of the draw and a roll of the dice every time you come here. And I tell you, you can get a headache, because I've done it, looking through all of these shoes, bro, and then like hearing that noise. I know y'all hear like the alarms that go off on these things, bro. It's annoying. Some Chucks. My first time seeing some Chucks. This a clean ass colorway in Chucks too, bro. Some Chuck Taylors, $34, bro. I like that colorway, bro. It's like it's not a gray, but it's not a, I don't know how to explain it. It's like a taupe, almost taupe colorway. I don't know. When you got so much trash can water mixed in, like I said, you can get a real headache looking through these kicks. And like even the couple of times that I did find the shoes, bro, I looked at like almost every shoe they got. And then like at the last minute, I would see something dope. And it always look like you ain't gonna find nothing. Even when you do find something, it look like you ain't gonna find nothing every single time, bro. What are these here? Some Greeks. They'll keep a fresh pair of Giannis Tupos in this mug, boy. Like a fresh pair. Hey, you talking about? Is the alarm going off on the Shacks? The Shacks? Bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. I can't roast this shoe at all because of the man himself, bro. I mean, this man is a freaking, is Shaq a billionaire? Yeah, he gotta be close to being a billionaire, bro. This is his business acumen, bro. Like, these are trash to me, but at the same time, they can't. I feel like I made the alarm go off. See? You know what I'm saying? I'm praising Shaq. You know what I'm saying? Because the way his mind think and the way his drive to just keep getting money after the NBA like that, bro. And for his kids, grandkids, I watched a couple of interviews, and he said he don't want to stop until his great grandkids ain't got to worry about nothing. You know, I love that kind of drive in somebody, bro. You feel me? Wolverine. Size 12, bro. I need them, but they size 12, boy. I need some. I always give me a good pair of work boot. Here you talking about heel figure shoes. These Pumas keep tricking me, bro. Cause I saw some over here too. Like Champions, you be thinking they something else, but they don't be. They be tracking. Cookout sandals. Keep a fresh pair of Westbrooks too for the 44. Here you talking about? I don't know where the hell they were going with these, but yeah, they got them. Bro, what the hell is going on? Like, what is happening right now? Dr. Bombay. The NFT? Is this the NFT joint with the laces? Skechers X Snoop Dogg. Oh, this is Snoop's NFT. Okay. He put on a pair of sneakers with a sole that looked very similar to some Air Max 90s. These is ass, boy. Size 12 too in my size. They go another pair. These is ass, boy. Bootay. Ugh. What's the difference between a regular Nike slide and a Nike SB slide? Comment below. These big. What size is this? 18. I knew it was something, bro. These are some flippers. You can swim with these guys. Boy, these whole long, yeah. On the women's section, they actually got some Air More Up Tempo lows, triple white. I ain't never seen this shoe before. For $80, 80, more than the Armamineers. Armamineers are going 75, bro. The 4s and the 3s for 75. Y'all want 80 for the white stumpers, the orthopedic looking joints in a low. Tell me, in a low, boy, they super stumper in a low, boy. The highs are stumper, but the low, it just look way fatter. Anyway, speaking of stumpers, bedazzled stumpers. This almost look fake, like I got a something warped, like a warped filter on here, bro. But they actually made like that, boy. You want to be tall, get them hoes. You want to be a little taller, add a couple of inches to your vertical, put them on. Women must got a short complex, or somebody at Nike think that women got a short complex. These hoes heavy as hell. Because why they thick ass soles? I like, if this was a regular Jordan 1 low, bro, these would actually be super crispy. But with them damn eraser looking bottoms on them, bro, and they heavy, like I'm getting carpal tunnel in my wrist just by holding these hoes, bro. I got to move on. There go some dunks. There go some more bedazzled stompers. Here you talking about? Oh, I thought it was some shoes called Tree Torn, something like that back in the day. That's what this logo looked like. But this was Steve Madden's track can. Promise you, bro. Do y'all do like surveys and the women say I want to be taller? Cause I get heels, but come on, bro. The outsoles look like blow up mattresses, bro. Like, what the hell going on? But speaking of Chucks, man, look at these Chucks. And then they chirping like a little bird. I barely touched them. Sheesh. Here's another pair. Maybe this one will let me. Yeah. What's going on with that? Shimmery Chucks. Hey, you talking about? Look like a what you call it? A Christmas ornament or something like that. And they actually got a pair of Dunks. Now I have seen these at a couple of Burlington, bro, and they actually kind of clean the little gator skin with the gum bottoms. And for $59, you know, I ain't mad at those. I'm not upset at those at all. And y'all go trying to be tall again, because I know that ain't the regular outsole for them. Nope, it ain't. But you got some furry pink suede. You know, I was gonna say something, but nah, I'm finna put them back. We're not gonna make that type of joke today. So, I'm pretty sure you all know, at the end of the day gonna end. Hey, you talking about? Anyway, bro, they ain't had none of that Burlington, bro. That shit, oh, track can. Well, I tell you, 90, y'all, I only post like when I find something. Every now and then I'll post a vlog like I did today, but 90% of the time, bro, 90% of the time, shawty, it is exactly like that. And it ain't nothing. It ain't nothing. You have to put a lot of leg work in to find those Armamineers. I think I'm getting to the point where I'm not seeing them no more. I was seeing them those 2 or 3 times I went back to back and I kept seeing stuff. But like lately I haven't been seeing anything. Like I said, I heard like sometimes Ross, sometimes TJ Maxx, sometimes Burlington, they get stuff. I don't be having the patience most of the time to look through them shoes, bro. And what's crazy is I be thinking about too, when I do these vlogs and stuff like that and I actually record the shoes and stuff like that enough, I be thinking, I said, what if Rich Nation, what if y'all see something that I don't see and I don't find out about it until like either I'm editing the video or until I read the comment section or something like that, and y'all be like, Rich, at minute marker such and such, they had them right there in your face and you ain't see them. Like, bro, stuff like that has happened to me before with kicks. Like, it'll be a shoe that a store have early, or a shoe that's sold out everywhere and the store still got a pair somewhere, and you see it on the shelf and people in the comments will be like, Rich, you passed right by this shoe, and I'd be like, I ain't see it. I'm gonna go back. And then when I go back, they be gone, of course. Real quick, this weekend, y'all already know what we got coming out. Ferrari 14 things. I think that shoe gonna sell out. It seems like the hype around the shoe is pretty big. I see people doing like JD Sports reservations or whatever, or what you call it, exclusive access and stuff like that. They gave me exclusive access. Of course, it's gone now. I didn't check. I checked this morning. It was over with. They did it like yesterday or 2 days ago or something like that, and I feel like it's still over with. So I was finna check it, but I don't think they sent me nothing. Like that's how you know a shoe gonna sell out. All right, well, I said I had access granted 8 hours ago. Oh, it's a New Balance. No, it was Ferrari 14. This was 8 hours ago. So this morning I had exclusive access. About 9 o'clock this morning. The crazy part about it is I checked like at 8:21 a.m. I was in my truck at work, and I checked to see if I had access, and then I'm checking this now, and of course the access is over with this one right here. All the pairs. No, it's still right here. Let me see. View detail. No, that's big. That's men's right there. That's big kids, and that's men's. Let me see. They got a 7.5, an 8, and an 8.5. And it says pre-order. So it's exclusive access, JD Sports. Now scroll up, and what the size is right now? Size is right there. So 7.5, 8, and an 8.5. Exclusive access on the Ferraris. And if you didn't get enough for seeing them right there on the phone, this is the 2014 pair that I'm finna show for the trillionth time. For the trillionth time on my channel. Trillionaire. I'm really thinking about, and I noticed this when the Black Toe 14s came out at the end of the year, like November last year. They fixed the sizing. When 2014, every shoe, every Jordan 14 that was dropping around that time fit like a half size too big. To me. I mean, a half size too small, my bad. Half size too small. 12s, Jordan 12s fit a half size too big. Jordan 14s fit a half size too small. And every Jordan 14 I was getting was a 12.5. These was a 13 because it was hard for my wife to find a 12.5 in these. So I got these in a 13. But I had black toes in a 13. I still got Laney lows over there in a 13, and they fit perfect. This shoe fit a little big. If OG Rich Nation fans can remember, or OG Rich Nation subscribers or whatever, I don't like to say fans, but y'all know what I'm saying. Y'all remember me finding these in the outlets in the 12.5. I ended up selling that shoe, and that 12.5 fit a whole lot better than these, but it was so fresh after my wife bought them for my birthday, I didn't want to sell them. Now, if I hit this weekend, I'm gonna try to go for a 12 because, like I said, the sizing is fixed. My Black Toe 14s I bought last year, they fit perfect in a size 12. This is a size 13, and it fits a little big, but it don't fit like crazy big. When these shoes came out, I tried for, like, the size 12s was just too. I didn't try this on because this shoe sold out. But the black toe, I think I tried the black toe on, I want to say, and it was just no Thunders. We going all the way back to my first 10, 15 videos on YouTube. Thunder 14s fit so snug on my toe. Every time after that, I got it in a size 13. If I can get a size 12.5, I would, but most of the time, I got the 14s in a size 13 because them Thunder 14s was crushing my toes, bro. I need to bring back Thunder 14. They were clean, man. And the hood messed with them heavy too. I think they sold out back then. You know what I'm saying? Well, all these 14s sold out back then. And that's another thing about the hood, man. The hood messed with 14s heavy. So what y'all think these gonna do? What y'all think these gonna do? This too, like I said, look how good my 2014 pair look. That's a little something right there. A little speckle. Come right off. You know what I'm saying? See, look how good these still look, bro. I don't need the new pair. So if I get a size 12 and it fit perfect, this size 13 will be for sale. But I really want to get it. I want to get the shoe and compare it to this so I can point out the differences. Because if this shoe looks way better than the newer one, I'm keeping these, bro. You know what I'm saying? I know I can wear these. I done wore these a few times. If this one looks better, I'm sure the box gonna look better on the 14 because they're probably gonna put it in the silver OG box. But if this shoe look better, I'm keeping this one. Anyway, I appreciate y'all for watching. Comment below anything on this video that you might have seen that you liked, that you agreed with, that you disagreed with, that you thought was fire, or that you thought was trash can water. Comment that below in the comment section. As always, I appreciate y'all for watching. Thumbs up, like, subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. Hit the notification bell so you can become a part of Rich Nation. Stand all the way up to the moon on them. That was a little weird. Anyway, keep watching my video because that's what I'm here for. Gone.
Yeah.